I suppose it's about time for me to wrangle up some steer to make my Whoppers. Oh my. Well, I think I see one. Oh yeah, that's mighty fine. Here we go. Nice and steady. Nice and steady. Whoo-wee! We got one, boys. We got one. Yeah. You'll do quite nicely, sweetheart. Quite nicely.
You just gotta eat the lettuce. It's right, just straight up eat the lettuce.
What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Coco's Create. I'm Coleman.
And I'm Shay.
And today we are doing quite an interesting item, in my opinion. We are doing the Impossible Whopper. So, for those of you that aren't aware, we're not doing the chicken fries. Shay just has those. So for those of you that aren't aware, Burger King recently released, I think maybe 2 weeks ago or something, they recently released their Impossible Whopper, which is a Whopper made entirely out of veggies. It's a vegetarian Whopper. So I'm interested in this. Obviously, a lot of restaurants are doing this recently, adding more vegetarian options. What are your thoughts on the Impossible Whopper?
Yeah, a lot more restaurants are making veggie options and Impossible burgers. I looked it up, and it's mostly like soy protein. It's not really like black bean burgers that a lot of restaurants have. It's kind of fake non-meat. It's like tofu.
Right, I see. That's interesting. I hope I don't turn into a soy boy now.
You already are.
That's right, I am. So I've got my little crown on. Shay's got a little cowboy hat for the
Home
chicken
of the
fry.
chicken fry.
And I don't know. I'm kind of nervous, you know, because I haven't tried a lot of like veggie burgers and stuff like that. But I've heard the texture is the most different thing. Like the taste is kind of still there, but the texture is a lot different. So I'm interested to see if they capture that with this.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's try it.
Let's just go in.
Yeah.
All right.
This brings up a really important philosophical question. What is a burger?
A burger, I like to think, is a patty in between two pieces of bread.
All right, so
This qualifies.
doesn't
So,
necessarily
cheers.
need to be meat. It was kind of spongy, kind of like nuggets, because it's not ground meat.
I thought you were referring to your dog, and I was like, what?
He is spongy.
Yeah, there's definitely some sponge there. But honestly, I think it's not too bad texture-wise.
I'm going to take off all of these extra things so I can really taste the patty.
That's a good idea.
Oh,
Yeah.
all over my phone. Yeah, thank you.
I'll aid you a little
And
bit
on the
there.
Kia Soul.
Actually, I think your phone pretty much protected the Kia Soul, so well done. So yeah, I'm taking bites of it, and honestly, with everything on it at least, it tastes pretty similar to a regular burger, and I don't think the texture is too terribly off. However, I don't go to Burger King that often, so maybe it tastes different than their usual Whopper, but like comparing it just to like a base burger, it's not too bad.
It does taste burger-like.
I'm gonna go for a little bite without anything on it there. Yeah, it's a little bit chewier than a normal burger, I would say. But it does a good imitation, in my personal opinion. I think if someone gave this to me, and I didn't know, I would just assume it's like a little chewy.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be like, oh, this is obviously like the Impossible Whopper. This isn't a regular Whopper.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd fall for it.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, good on them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They're, you know, more and more people are moving to vegetarian. And so they're supporting these new people coming in, trying different things. And it's important to have those options, you know?
Mm-hmm. So it does taste similar to a regular Whopper, but it is $1 more.
Mm-hmm. That's true. I guess because meat substitutes are more healthy, I guess, and it probably does cost a little bit more to make. Since, like, you can't just get a piece of meat and throw it on there. So they do add that extra $1. So honestly, like, if you're not a vegetarian, you probably just want to stick to the regular Whopper. It's not anything, like, special, this one. Like, I don't think it's better than the Whopper, personally. But it's basically the same as the Whopper. And so, yeah, you probably want to stick to the regular Whopper if you're not looking for the vegetarian option specifically. Just because, you know, there's not much difference, and it's more pricey.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're vegan and can't eat meat.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I feel like if you're vegan, you won't be going to fast food chains that make and sell meat products anyways.
Yeah, you probably... your first idea of a place to eat is probably not Burger King. I'm looking for something good and vegan around. What is there? Well, there's Burger King.
Mm-hmm. It's good, though. Not bad.
Not bad at all. So, Shay,
Mm-hmm.
you've said a lot of things about this item. What would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10? I mean, honestly, it doesn't have to be out of 10 if you want to change that. We've had people do that in the past, so...
I give this maybe 6.5. I don't know.
6.5?
6.5
Is that your final
out of
answer?
9 Whoppers.
Ooh, she went for 9. So 6.5 out of 9 Whoppers. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good score. I'm gonna eat her pickle that she took off there because I love pickles. So for mine, I do like the taste a good bit, and all things considered, I enjoyed this burger for sure. Trying to get my words together. There's a lot in my mind about this burger. But obviously it is pricier, and it doesn't really add much to the table, I guess. So, considering that me not being a vegetarian, I think I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna give this a 6.5 out of 10 Whoppers rather than out of 9. So a little bit less than yours, when you know, reduce and everything.
Discrete mathematics.
Yeah, you know how it is. So, I believe that's everything I have to say about this item.
Yeah, I think we covered it.
Yeah. Are your chicken fries good?
So good.
That's good. That's so good. So yeah, with all that said, do you have anything else or anything?
Good to go.
All right. And with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to go ahead, press that like button. If you didn't like this video, that's okay to hit the dislike button. But if you did dislike it, leave a comment down below and tell me what you didn't like. Be like, Shay, just horrible guess. She spilled everything all over the place. I can't stand that. Tell me, and I will never get Shay on the show again. But yeah, if you did like it, go ahead, leave the like button. Leave a comment if you liked it as well. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more videos. If you want to be notified of whenever a video is posted, go ahead and ring that little dinger bell.
Dinger bell.
Should you give me a ding?
Ding.
Thank you, just like that. And YouTube will send you a notification of whatever I post, whenever it is. You'll be the first to hear about it. As well as in the description, you will see the Instagram to Coco's Create, so you can check that out. If any videos are late or anything like that, you can check out there, and I'll be posting telling you, hey, I'm so sorry, blah, 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 blah. And you'll know everything there is to know about Coco's Create. If you have anything you'd like me to review, go ahead and leave that down in the comments as well. Be like, hey, I have a suggestion. And I'll do my best to get around to it. And do you have anything you want to plug?
Chicken fries?
Get chicken fries too when you come here. That's the motto. You may be eating vegetarian, change that and get chicken fries. So with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.